Okay then guys, sorry about that. Damn technology, the phone died and we cut out just before I got to finish. So I'm going to do this right now, live for you. And then we're going to update this so at least you can see what I was doing and how it's going to come out. So there we go, we're going to do 5 different blobs. In different orders. So now I'm going to start with this one here. And I'm going to go with this one, so they're all random. Don't worry about the other little dots and dobs that appear, because that'll be fine. We're going to swipe through them, and because we are doing little piles of colour here and there and everywhere, hopefully we're going to get some of the negative space and we're going to end up with a really pretty effect. So now I'm going to do stripe here of that one. I'm going to go do a stripe here of that one. Then I'm going to use some of the metallic. Stripe here, that one. And back to the tri-art, the beautiful. That one's the magenta. And now we're going to end with some gold on this one. And here we're going to start with some gold. And we're going to go with some of the tri-art. This is the interference red. And we're going to put some of the maroon. And we're going to do some of the, sorry, not the Prussian blue. The one I'm using is the beautiful Quilla Violet. I'm going to put a little bit of that one down now. Now, first one I have not started with the maroon, so let's put the maroon down first. Now let's use a nice gold on top of the maroon. Now let's use the interference red. Then some of a peacock pearl. Now I'm going to end on some of the blue. So there we go. Now what I'm just going to do is pick it up and just give them a move around. See them moving nicely. Nice, nice, nice. So now I'm going to pull it this way because I'm going to swipe like Mama did. Actually going to swipe this way. Now you can see that we don't quite have. I'm going to put just a little more of that base paint here. There we go. So it's a little more even. I'm just going to pat it out a little more. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our squeezy bottle. Let me just move that down. And you can see how much I'm going to spray. Just want to make it wet, not so it's dripping, but just so it's wet. And here we go. Let's just move them all over that way a bit. There we go. Perfect. Oh, of course. Almost forgot. And that's why we're going to move it this way a bit. There we go. Like that. Because we're going to put the cell activator down. So this is the Zinza, the Flotrol, and then the Rust-Oleum Gold Mine as a cell activator. Now we're going to pour it all the way along the edge here, like that. Beautiful. Just tip it this way a little bit. Excellent. Now we're going to get the paper, get it to touch the cell activator nicely. And now I'm just going to do it straight. Sure you can hear that, guys. It's really raining where we are at the moment. We've had the most terrific thunderstorms, which is fantastic because we've got some forest fires here in BC at the moment. And we need all the rain we can get to make sure everything else that hasn't already caught fire doesn't catch fire. Okay, so let's just give this a little torch, because the torch always helps the bubbles pop and some shelves come out. So there we go. Right, let me just pick this up and give you a nice little close-up. I love what's happening in the middle here. I think those cells have come out really quite nicely. Now, with the Rust-Oleum gold mine as a cell activator, you have to give it more time to sink. It does react slowly, not quickly. But there we go. I think I put a little bit too much paint down to get the negative space. We've basically just drug the paint that was on one end out. But anyway, there we go. Let's start getting some tilting. So we really want to keep the stuff in the middle, want to lose the stuff at the edge. So I'm going to tilt it over this way first, and then back, and then let's tilt it over this way, and then back into the middle. I think let's tilt it all off this side a little bit. Back. Ooh, whoops, nearly dropped it. Let's do the same to this side. Awesome, let's tilt it back. Now let's see if we can get some of this end off a little bit. Excellent, let's get it back again. Hey! So, there we go, my friends. This would have been the result, or this is the result, if of the live, of my part of the live, if the phone hadn't died on us and technology just failed us. But there we go. I think it's quite pretty. Let's get a nice close up for you. See how the movement, woo, see how the movement is still. There's not a lot of movement at all, to be honest, guys. A little bit this way. Let's just tip it off this way a bit more. There we go. And now we'll tip it back. So there we go, my friends. As I said, it takes a little while for the Rust-Oleum cell activator to sink. And it seems to take a while whether I use Australian Floetrol or not. But there we go, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us for this little extra edition of what would have happened at the end of the live. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and above all, happy pouring, my friends. And we'll see you next Sunday. Every Sunday, 1 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. on the east coast of America, and that will be 9 o'clock in the UK, 10 o'clock in Europe, and 8 a.m. Monday morning for anybody in Australia that's watching. So that's every Sunday, us live, and it's going to be the last show with Mama Swipe, as Mama Swipe is moving away. So anyway, my friends, there we go. Thank you so much. Sending you all the love, and as I've already said, happy pouring.